everybody on the internet. I'm back for, I guess this is part 42 of my Fable 3 replay first stroke recovery series. If you don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie Young. I am a stroke survivor. I'm a Christian first. I should have said I'm a Christian first, then I'm a gamer. Then I'm a stroke survivor, then that order. Starting in 2016, when I had a minor stroke caused by a rare cerebrovascular disease called Moya disease. M-O-Y-A, means puffs of smoke in Japanese, because that's where it was first discovered medically. And the minor stroke I had in 2016, I was able to recover from it mostly from just video gaming. Did a little occupational therapy, but it didn't do much for me. I found that video gaming really brought my non-dominant hand at the time, my right hand, back 100% really quickly, And it's kind of become my dominant hand now, because 2019 I had a series of massive strokes that took my once dominant left hand, which was my drawing hand. If anyone knows who I am, you know that I was an artist. I'm a mod creator. I made a lot of textures and 3D models for Skyrim, and I made textures for Fallout 4. And I did a lot of voice acting for music composition, because I used to be able to sing. I did a lot of music composition and singing and stuff for interesting NPCs for Skyrim. And I even lost my ability to compose music because I lost the 2019 series of massive strokes. I lost a lot of my brain's logic and processing, and I lost my short-term memory, and I lost over 60% of my vision in both of my eyes. I lost the entire side that my once dominant left hand was on. So not only can I not see very well, and plus my vision's like a fish eye lens, so it's like very warped. My pictures when I draw them, they look really warped and stuff. But I try anyway, and I lost my, with my logic and processing, I lost my ability to compose music. I made some mods for Skyrim, like 3D models. I made a fox, replaced the fox model with a new mesh, and called it Foxes Reimagined, and people thought they looked way too cartoony, so they didn't like them. So I kind of repurposed them for my ongoing fantasy role-playing allegorical game. It's allegorical like the Chronicles of Narnia. The Aslan character is a fox named Tokus, because the project's called Tokala, which means fox in some Native American languages apparently, or it's a name, Native American name. Tokala means fox. T-O-K-L-E-A-L-A. So I repurposed the fox models for that game. I also made some polar bear models for Skyrim to replace the ice bears. Or, that's just the traditional mesh that they have for all their bears. They just put different colored textures on them. I guess because they were too lazy to make a new mesh to add polar bears. So I did that. I just used the skeletons in the game and put a new polar bear mesh on top of that. They're pretty convincing. People like that mod. But I had to hand paint, hand texture the 3D models I made with my left hand at the time. for some reason after the first stroke, even though I thought I only lost my right hand from it, I think I lost some of my brain functions were impaired because I stopped going on the mod site Nexus Mods when I was done. But I've still been working on what I can on my allegorical fantasy game project. Just pretty much writing quests and scripts and character bios. That's pretty much all I can do now. And I've been posting some music I made years and years ago that I repurposed for the project, and just wanted to tell everyone about the game project and about Moya Moya disease and just who I am, Stephanie Young. So this is going to be a pretty short episode, I guess. I think it's part 42. Let's get on with the game. I'm just gonna do those final those 2 relationship quests for those people in milk fields. Oh, thank God it's loading. I like when it loads the save games. Sometimes it doesn't for some reason. I guess the internet sometimes gets really... The internet sometimes gets kind of slow in the morning even, and it just decides not to load. That's happened once or twice, but that was a long time ago. I think they cleared up all those bugs in the in this app, because there are so many updates I've done to it. So anyway, let's see where I have to go. I think it's like relationship quest. There's just one now. Cobblestone Industrial. I guess I already got the one in the Cobblestone Market. This should be easy just to find something in Cobblestone Industrial. Did I already do the one in Cobblestone Market? Thankfully, we have these glowing trails that lead us. Oh, it's down this bridge here.
No one
Sorry
exemplifies
for chewing
goodness
gum,
like you
guys.
do. Nope. They've all
As
got
you
better things
probably
to
all
do.
know by now, it's my biggest vice, chewing gum.
Greetings, Mom.
No, it's gonna be in this
Madam?
orphanage area. That's where a lot of dig spots are. That's the big lawn there. It's usually gonna be it's a letter or a scroll, either or. These relationship fetch quests. Return to Sebastian and I didn't say anything, you stupid machine. My computer thinks whenever I'm talking that I'm talking to it. With my microphone being on. Return to Sebastian and Millfields. I'm sorry for not telling a lot about myself today, or the mods I've done and songs I made. Now I can't really do music composition anymore. I mean, I probably could if I really, really tried and relearn stuff. But 3D models, I tried to relearn that. I couldn't do that at all. If you've seen my artwork, I don't post it online because it just looks horrible. I show it to my mom mostly. I don't post it a lot online because it's just really bad. I miss things on it. In my artwork, I've missed details and thank God there's no not that I see. I don't see any enemies.
Mash and mushy peas.
I hear them now. I hear them. The enemies. Bandits and stuff. Street thugs. Who ambush you on the paths. I made a lot of assets like Cobblestone Paths and stuff for my allegorical game project, and I made several races. I made a fox race called the Tocalis race. Tocalis. Fox people, and the hero character, it's gonna be a lot like the Fable heroes. They're like an angel. Kinda like the wizards and Lord of the Rings are like angels. And the hero is going to be called the Steward. And they're going to have essentially unlimited power, but they'll still have a health bar. But it's not going to be health per se, it's going to be called willpower. Their willpower. So, like in this game, just like in this game, there's some Valkyries around here. I'm getting distracted. Where since they're acting like a mortal, they'll have a health bar and mana and skill and strength, I guess. Strength, skill, and will. And because even angels are not immortal. I mean, they're not invincible. I mean. Like, Gandalf was invincible.
Hope that makes you bleed. I'm not.
The enemies keep attacking me. I keep losing my progress towards the guild seal.
Yeah, got you with a right
Let's
bloody
just
smacker.
run as fast as we can towards this way. I think it's down this way, probably.
You brought this on yourself?
There's a guard, at least right there. The Valkyries and bandits and stuff don't kind of tend to not be around where the guards are. more scared of the guards than they are my hero here. Sometimes I get let's on this guy's friend. Well, that's not the guy.
Hail to thee, beloved majesty.
But that's somebody else. Some chick there. I'll become her friend, I guess. I'll try.
Yeah. Ooh. Woohoo! Yeah. Woohoo! That's it.
I gotta go down here. Yeah, sometimes I use my right hand to move the to man the left control stick. That's I still cannot feel my left hand at all, or the whole left side of my body for that matter.
Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwall as soon as possible.
This guy, he's way out of the way. Is he down here? No. Some tells me he's like way down there by it's by where Reaver's house is over there. Crazy that they keep him
Hi there,
alive,
darling.
Reaver.
Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Thought I saw him. Oh, there he is, right there.
Great Scott! You got it! How
Great Scott, you
spiffy!
got it. How spiffy.
Thank you. You've won my friendship by thunder.
Hello, madam.
My.
It's cool
and
seeing
how are you today?
a whole lot of people.
The Queen! Wow!
By thunder, it's the
A
Queen
lot of people
herself.
returning. A lot of the villagers respawning and everything. I don't want this episode to be too long or too
Trust you
boring.
well,
though.
madam.
So I'm gonna sing a song and close it out. I don't know if I've sung this song in a while. Lord, I lift your name on high. I own this house. So. Lord, I long to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. I'll have to change the key. You came from heaven to earth to show the way.
Fancy a
From the
delivery
earth
job?
to the cross.
I've got a letter that simply
I
must reach
dare
Brightwall
to pray.
as soon
From
as
the
possible.
cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky, Lord, I lift your name on high. Maybe I should just see if there are any I think I bought everything at Morningwood. Do I own everything in Bowerstone Market? So I don't. Infestation Cottage. That doesn't sound like a good place to. I don't even buy it. I don't even own any of these stalls here. Either of them. I don't own either of them. I don't know much of anything in Bowerstone Market. treacle slumped. It's a general goods store there. I don't have a lot of gold anymore. I think the only ones... there are several I don't own here. The gatehouse. Black Stack Shack. I'm just surprised at how much I didn't know enough. I gotta repair all the houses, keep them repaired. I don't have a lot of gold anymore. Since I've been buying all these houses and stuff here. Of course, I haven't bought the
Sorry, I couldn't find volume settings for you.
Mega Fun Mansion. I hadn't bought pretty much anything in Bowerstone Market for some reason. Can I buy Mega Fun Mansion? Oh, some of these are so expensive. Well, I'm not going to be coming back to this game until I win. That's the way to do it. I love that. I love that name. Repair all these rundown things here. Essentially just use up a lot of money now. House of 1,000 roofing nails. Right now. Oh, it's a dollhouse. Oh gosh, I really hadn't bought anything in the Cobblestone Market for some reason. The shrine. There's one right there. Or, yeah, that one there, because I could really see it right there. Lollipop Lodge. Oh, that Reaver's unmentionable, this girl. And one of those escape convict quests. I'll have to buy that general store later. What's this one down here? Oh, storage. I'll have to buy that later, I guess. Can I buy most of the stuff in the morning wood? Gotta buy that too, I guess. The fort. I didn't know you can buy that fort also. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to just call it a day now. Cheers, everybody. God bless. I love you all. Hope you have a good weekend. It's Friday, so I hope you have a good weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. Bye, everybody. First, I'm gonna save this real quick, and then I'll go for real. Sorry for misleading anyone. But I'm going for now. Bye, guys.